Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to talk about something I know you guys want, and it looks like FromSoftware wants it as well, and that is Bloodborne on PC. Now, it's not really going to come down to FromSoftware on whether or not Bloodborne drops on PC. It's actually going to come down to Sony, because Sony published that game, and I do believe they hold the rights to that game, so that's more of their decision. However, first of all, Hidetaka Miyazaki spoke to PC Gamer, and PC Gamer, big kudos to you guys. Wes Fenian, I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of your last name. Kudos to you, my man, because you asked the question that everybody was thinking about, and at least from a PC gaming lens, everybody was thinking about. He noted, I tried a slightly different approach, making myself the sacrificial lamb. I said I'd get in trouble if I didn't ask this question, then led off by acknowledging that I know FromSoftware doesn't own Bloodborne, but there are millions of PC gamers out there still holding on to hope. I said, would he, Miyazaki, personally like to see Bloodborne come to PC someday? Kudos to this guy, because what a great way to phrase that question, because, you know, how you phrase a question in a situation like this is so important, because a lot of the times I'm sure they get asked the same question over and over again. However, depending on how you phrase a question, you'll get nuggets of information that you can find fascinating, and that's exactly what this guy drew out from Miyazaki. This got a laugh from the FromSoftware crew and a genuine answer. I know for a fact these guys want a Bloodborne PC port. Referring to FromSoftware producer Yasuhiro Kitao and interpreter Bobby Simpson seated at the conference table near him. If I say I want one, I'll get in trouble as well, but it's nothing I'm opposed to. Miyazaki then continued, noting, obviously as one of the creators of Bloodborne, my personal pure honest opinion is I'd love more players to be able to enjoy it, especially as a game that is now coming of age, and one of those games that the past that gets lost on older hardware. I think any game like that, it'd be nice to have an opportunity for more players to be able to experience that and relive this relic of the past. It's so weird that we're referring to Bloodborne as a relic of the past. I don't know if, like, that's a little bit crazy of a statement, or if that's me just bugging out over the fact that it's been 9 years since Bloodborne has come out, and we're coming to the decade mark next year, which is insane to think about. Miyazaki continued, so as far as I'm concerned, that's definitely not something I'd be opposed to. So, Miyazaki, FromSoftware, want Bloodborne on PC, and I've said it in previous videos, guys, I do think Bloodborne is going to come out on PC. Listen, Sony, we might crap on them, but when you have a license to print millions upon millions, and I would say hundreds of millions of dollars, you are very adamantly aware about that license to print hundreds of millions of dollars that's just in your back pocket. That is the key thing, though. Bloodborne remaster, remake, whatever you want to say, PC port, however you want to phrase it, it's always gonna be in their back pocket. It's not going anywhere, and they'll be able to draw that card out whenever you want, but you want to time it correctly, that first of all, you maximize its revenue, and you surround it in a time where it's gonna do as good as possible. I would say holiday of 2024 would have been pretty damn good, but you know what next year is? It's the 10th anniversary of Bloodborne. If it doesn't come out next year, then I'll be like, alright bro, just drop it, because I think next year, with it being the 10th anniversary, with there just being the desire and the demand for Bloodborne, just makes all the sense in the world. I know there's still the Demon Souls Blue Point game that needs to be ported to PC, and that got leaked in the Nvidia leak. I'm sure that'll come at some point, but what I imagine is Bloodborne is going to get remastered. It's going to be a PS5 exclusive for 6 months to a year, just like Last of Us Part 1, and then it'll come out on PC. I don't think Sony's going to give up the opportunity to use Bloodborne Remaster as a system seller, because guess what? They used Bloodborne as a system seller for the PS4. It is legit a system seller once again on the PS5, and there is no way in hell they're going to offer a free upgrade if you own the PS4 version. And personally speaking, there's been the debate of whether or not it's a remaster or a remake. If I am trying to get the most amount of mileage that I can get out of Bloodborne as an IP, I remastered the game for the 10th anniversary, and you know what? I am looking so far ahead, but when we're talking PlayStation 6, PlayStation 7, for the 20th anniversary, that's what I do, a Bloodborne remake. You don't need to do the remake now. Bloodborne still looks good. People just want it at 60 frames per second. People just want Old Hunters and the bundle. You can price it at 50 to 60 bucks, and you know what? People are gonna buy it. I'm talking strictly from a business lens on how you maximize the value of Bloodborne as an IP. You remaster it now, and then down the line, if you do want want to do a full-on remake or a re-release, look, everybody's just gotta study what Rockstar does with GTA 5, what Bethesda does with Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. It is about maximizing these games that have a legacy and a history to them. Now, Bloodborne's been out for 9 years, and in the span of 9 years, I feel like we got like 84 re-releases of Skyrim, so maybe another re-release would be fine, but, you know, Rockstar, Bethesda, multi-platform studios, in the case of Sony, they are just trying to get you on their console, and Bloodborne Remaster would be a game that legit would be a system seller. That's why I don't think it'll be day one on PC, unfortunately, and I think they'll go the Last of Us Part 1 route, and I do believe that Bloodborne Remastered, or whatever they want to call it, would be way bigger than Last of Us Part 1, for example, so they would use it as a exclusive that could draw people over to the PS5. We already know what Sony's game plan is at this point. They still want you in their ecosystem. That is first and foremost the passive revenue that they can generate on a game like God of War and Horizon for the PC release. That's great, but I think people get it twisted that what their ultimate goal is to get you into their ecosystem, to get you subscribing to PlayStation Plus, to get you buying all of these other games. Do I think the PC audience is going to do that in droves? No. Do I think some people might end up buying a PS5 and buy 1 or 2 games? Yeah. You know what? A lot of my friends that are mostly PC gamers have done exactly that. You think those guys are signing up for Plus subscriptions? You think those guys are buying the latest Call of Duty, the latest, you know, sports games on PlayStation? Not even sports games. They still play those on PC. You know, that's what I think is the best case scenario from Sony's lens, but I think Sony themselves are desperate to win over PC players and be like, no, we can get them. We can get them signing up for PS Plus. And I'm sure in their, you know, warped, twisted brains that they think that maybe Concord's gonna be it, you guys. Maybe Concord's it, and we can charge the PC audience for PlayStation Plus on PC as well. You know they're salivating at the thought of that. If you guys don't think they're thinking that, you're just high out of your mind. In their ideal worldview, that's what they want. They want to sell you Concord for $40 on PC, then they want to hope that the game would resonate enough where they can sell you PlayStation Plus to play Concord on PC. Is that gonna happen? Yeah, hell no, it ain't gonna happen, but that's what Sony wants to happen in their ideal worldview. I want $1 billion. Am I gonna get $1 billion? No. Is Sony gonna get people on PC to play for PlayStation Plus? No. But, you know, they can try, and they'll do what they're gonna do. And I'm sure, as far as Bloodborne goes, when it does get remastered, it'll be a PS5 exclusive for a little bit, and then it'll come to PC as well, much like Last of Us. But I'm rambling. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. And again, credit to Wes Fenlon, excuse me, did I say Fenian? It's Wes Fenlon. He is the man that asked the question, and a great way that he worded the question to FromSoftware, because it's not blowaway information. I'm sure From wants more people to play one of their greatest works, but it's pretty interesting it being just straight up told in an interview. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.